تحديت الظروف وخضتها وحدي صبورا مستعينا بالصلاة. كم مرة عصف الأنين بداخلي، كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أساه محن تمر، وكم كرهت مصابها.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. ما بعد. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This video, subhanallah al-azim, is quite unique for me as it doesn't involve any books or references or referring back to classical sources. It's quite important that I address this message to the Muslims, most notably the shabab, the youth. Recently I attended Speaker's Corner. Well, not recently, 3 days ago rather. So it was basically, today's Wednesday, so Sunday just gone. And whilst I was having my own back and forth with the Rafidi Zaidi, who was swearing at me and calling me all sorts, to the right of me, to the right of me, Hatun obviously had the cartoon that was drawn by Charlie Hebdo, and someone, again there's a dispute whether the individual in question was Muslim.
What a pussy! It's a good woman. I'm a Christian. What a pussy boy! What a pussy! It's a good woman. I'm a Christian. What a pussy boy!
But that's neither here nor there. So Hatun was hit by this individual, and then a whole commotion took place where the person in question was obviously being attacked. Because I remember when this happened, I looked over and there was a crowd of people rushing towards that person, hitting him, and then the police got involved and calmed the situation. Now the park, subhanallah al-azim, is a fascinating place. You know, attendees from different backgrounds, from different faiths, even tourists come to, feel the atmosphere of the historic Hyde Park. Is it northeast? I don't know which side it is, but from what I remember, it's the northeast. It could be a different side, but it's an amazing place. Like everyone, has a banter. People have brilliant conversations, intellectual conversations, academic debates, and it's just a place that really attracts and pulls you back. Now, the main purpose of this video is this: that the regulars that come to the park, and whether they are interested in having a civilized dialogue. Hatun consistently comes to the park, provoking Muslims. Now what I don't understand is this: we know her agenda. Why is it that we give her attention? I don't understand this for the life of me. When a person's agenda is clear, week in, week out, coming with the Quran. When I was there, she's probably done far worse, but when I was there, she came with the Quran with a massive hole in it, with pages missing, holding it up, I think she did it that time as well, Sunday just gone. So, we as Muslims, no doubt, the Book of Allah Azza wa Jal is our source of guidance, is our holy book. So when we see such provocation, it would naturally get us angry. I appreciate that, no doubt about it. It will get us angry, we will definitely be burning, it would hurt us, and this is what she wants. She wants to hurt us. No sense of academia, disrespect, and it's us that are responding to the point that she is getting what she wants. She is baiting us and we are falling for it. To all the Muslims out there, to the youth especially that come to the park, and again, I was at the park just last Sunday, some youths came out of nowhere, they go, "Oh Hajji, what's going on? When's the commotion? When's something big going to go down?" They're coming there to just, cause trouble. Look, my message to you is clear. Ignore her. When she comes with the Quran, the more we give her attention, the more she thrives from it. We need to be smart. We need to be wise. We need to be intelligent. We have to boycott Hatun and boycott whoever is associated with her. If they want a dialogue with you, walk away. Because if they've got no one to talk to, what will happen is they're not getting the attention. And they can't provoke us. We know that they're going to provoke us with the Quran that she rips up and with the cartoons that she brings. Intentionally intentionally intimidating us, provoking us, we have to be the bigger men. We need to ignore her completely. Pretend that she doesn't exist. No one entertain any dialogues with her. I think it's time now that the Muslims need to get together and use wisdom when we're at the park. Because all it's doing is making us look bad. I'm not going to lie, it hurts. And Hatun and her associates know that this is going to hurt us. But what we have to do is take a step back. We need to reevaluate who we have discussions with, who we have dialogues with, and who we entertain to have fruitful discussions with. You know Hatun is not interested in having civil discussions and debates. It's quite clear. You should know this. I'm a visitor. I come from Birmingham once a month or once every 3 months or whenever I come. We need to take the bull by the horn, or the horns rather, that Hatun and whoever she's associated with need to be boycotted absolutely from here on in. Every single time we find people who just come to the park to have a little commotion and feel good about themselves as if they achieved something. Look, from the average Muslim who doesn't practice much, the Prophet ﷺ is dear to him. I have no doubt in my mind your sincerity is there. But at the end of the day, you need to look at the bigger picture. The damage that you will cause by going out and slapping and kicking and pushing and shoving and even to the point that you're heckling her is exactly what we don't need. We don't need it. I'm not saying that Hatun wants us to attack her. Of course she doesn't. No person in their right mind goes there wanting to be attacked. But what she does do is provoke. And what she wants is a reaction. And once we offer it on a plate for her, we offer it on a plate. We give it to her. And then what happens? It circulates. It gets spread like wildfire. Look at these Muslims. Look at these barbarians. We told you they are violent. We have told you they are aggressive. They can't have civilized dialogues. And exactly what they intended happens. What exactly that they planned transpired. How many times are we going to fall for the trap? How many times are we going to have, those Christian missionaries grab these footages and then start talking about it and then start circulating it, and then what happens? We've got to do damage control, and then we've got to react, and we've got to start sort of making videos in response by saying, okay, we can't accept this. Because what happens is it's just a cycle, isn't it? We're just following the same cycle. So DCC or whatever it's called, I don't know even what they're called, DCCI I think it's called, they need to be boycotted. If they're going to provoke us, just walk past them. Pretend they don't exist. Let them shout. Let them heckle. Let them say whatever they want to say. It will hurt. I know it's hard. But to those Muslims who can't control their anger, it's not the place for you. Simple. And it's very clear Speaker's Corner is not the place for you. Honestly. It's not the place for you to be if you're going to start reacting and start giving them exactly what they want. My message is that anyone that has a short fuse, if that's what you want to call it, or cannot control their anger, avoid the park like a plague. Wallahi al-Azim, we need to be smarter. Wallahi al-Azim. And the brothers that go there who have sincere intentions to have dialogues and debates and discussions, go. I'm not, dissuading you to go. Anyone that wants to go to the park, feel free to go. But at the same time, when you're at the park, you have a responsibility. You're representing Islam and Muslims. Any brother or any sister that goes to Speaker's Corner with the intention of having a healthy civil discussion or to experience it, feel free to go. It's an amazing place. Go and witness it and experience it. But if you know within yourself that if you go to Speaker's Corner and now you know what's happened, with this event, and again, we don't condone the violence. No one should be attacked. it's a place of dialogue and discussion. But if you know within yourself and deep down you know that if you hear such insults and disrespect, that it will get you angry to the point that you may react, okay? However you will react, you understand? However you will react, then please, as a sincere advice from your brother, don't go. Honestly, don't go. Because we don't want to give them what they want. If you have the patience, and I know it's hard, well, Allah al-Azim, I'm not even, it's easier said than done. You understand what I mean? I'm saying, yeah, be patient. Of course, it's hard, but it's a place of da'wah. We want to spread Islam. We want to teach Islam. But if our manners and our conduct and our character doesn't reflect the da'wah, then it will turn people away. They say, look at them, yeah, exactly what they say about them, hooligans, barbarians, animals, hitting women. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. And ignoring her is the best policy. It's now time to ignore them. Don't entertain any debates with them. Any debates, don't entertain it. Especially when they're holding up a Quran that is, torn up or which has holes in it. There and then that person isn't interested in a civil discussion or a civil dialogue or a healthy dialogue. Quite clearly, she's there to provoke. So don't fall for debate. Move on. Go and discuss with someone else. And experience, Speaker's Corner without any issues. And enjoy your day. But I know if you stand next to Hatun and she's got whatever she has and she says whatever she says, it's difficult to sometimes contain your anger. But you have to. I know we're going to have to bite our tongue. And it will burn and it will hurt. And no words would describe the pain when the Prophet ﷺ has been insulted and the Qur'an's been defaced. But in order for da'wah to flourish, in order for us to spread Islam, we will need to restrain ourselves. And now's the time to boycott. Now's the time to move on. Learn from our mistakes. And again, they're saying he's not even Muslim apparently. But regardless, violence is not condoned. Okay? In the park. There's rules and regulations. You have to keep calm. So, I don't want to keep sort of banging on the same message. I just want the best for Muslims. And I don't want anyone to do something stupid. Because that's exactly what they want from us. They want a stupid reaction. And make us look like the evil barbarians, intolerant, and every other terms that I can't think of right now. So, once again, I implore you, please, ignore her intimidations, her provocations. It's better for us. Because she could talk to herself for a week here. She could shout as much as you want. She ain't going to get any joy out of doing that. But when we respond and we stand next to her, we start shouting, and then she said, yeah, I got you. That's it, that's what I wanted. So walk past her. Let her shout. No Muslims entertain her. No Muslims entertain her at all. Anyone who's associated with her as well, don't entertain her. Let them talk to themselves. Let them talk to the crowd, no problem. But us Muslims, no, walk past her. Don't her or anyone else that is affiliated with disrespecting and being insulting. So that's it. It's just a quick video. I just wanted to get this out of my chest. So until next time, until the next video, look after yourselves. Make dua for your brother Hajji wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad.
كم مرة عصف الأنين بداخلي كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أساه محن تمر وكم كرهت مصابها لكن رأيت الخير يسكب في أنا كم مرة قد ضقت من عظم البلاء بشر وشيطان يحاصرني أباه كم مرة قد أظلم الدرب ضحى وتحدر الدمع وضاقت بي رؤى. كم مرة عصف الأنين بداخلي، كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أساه. محن تمر وكم كرهت